his team. Look at his team.
Go.
We're looking good. We're looking good.
All right, here we go.
Up next, the 76ers taking on the Bulls. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Bulls, Sixers, only here on 2K Sports. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Big Dog with the small forward. And for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And this game, Clark, the season finale for both sides. We have had another great regular season in the NBA. And this one is in the books.
You're on top of it, right on, Kevin. And you look back on the season, how much has changed and all the surprises. I mean, it's amazing how quickly things can change in the NBA.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago with the ball. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
To the paint, here's Buzelis. It's hauled in by Harris. Has to grind. That one doesn't drop. White with the defensive effort. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Big Dog. He had 28 points in the win against Washington.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Harris misses. Here's Buzelis, guarded by Harris. Big Dog gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really nice job there by Buzelis. Already sees the floor at a high level.
A pass to Grimes. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Over Giddey. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Embiid.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Out to the right wing. Buzelis with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Left side, Harris. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And you can see Buzelis has already developed that little floater game.
Maxey looking it over. Harris with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Over in the corner, White. Here's Big Dog. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. To the inside. Embiid, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
high, arcing shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Inside, here's White. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Embiid, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Big dog. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
11 feet away. Shot by Grimes, no good. Bulls leading by 9. Here's Big Dog. He has 7. Down low. Vucevic with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here are the 76ers now. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home team just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to...
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. Taking a look at the Bulls. The guard set is Giddey and White. Zach Collins is out there with Vucevic, and it's Big Dog, and it's small forward. Here's Maxey. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Chicago leading by 11. Big Dog. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Maxey, and the rejection by Collins. They recover it.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
The 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Big Dog. Vucevic trying to get over.
25.
Shots good by Big Dog.
Assist from.
And 12 points for Big Dog.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Maxey against Giddey. Maxey, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The 76ers trail by 17. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Off with the layup.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Maxey. And finished off by Collins.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Timeout called the 76ers, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Chicago on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Harris misses.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Embiid. Here's Big Dog. A putback, and Collins is right there. Collins has got 14 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Embiid. Embiid can't get the putback. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Giddey, good on the shot. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Right side Maxey. Passes it to Grimes. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Giddey the pass to Big Dog. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
For 3.
Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. Giddey against Maxey. Here's Grimes. He has 5. Embiid wide open. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey kicks to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Looking to get it going. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And that one drops for him. Giddey's got 8.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
There's the drive. Here's Grimes. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Big Dog, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. 19 points for Big Dog. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Grimes. To the middle. Here's Bono. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
And the Bulls making a change here. Herter's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Chicago has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. White with it. He's picked up by Drummond. To the wing on the left. Here's Big Dog. They get it again. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attack. The paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Harris's shot is off.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Tobias Harris-Clarke has played over a dozen years in the NBA, and he is still a solid third option.
He really is, and he only played 1 year in college, and yet has been steady and consistent. He might not be the most efficient scorer, but he still does a lot of good things when he's on the floor, and he does them at both ends of the floor.
Harris against Herter. Harris misses. Chicago's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Big Dog, the pass to Herter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Herter's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
White the pass to Big Dog. To the inside, Vucevic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. And it's Bona missing.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Giddey against Harris. Here's Big Dog. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Big Dog's got 22 points.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And that one's good. Bona.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Big Dog. The 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Grimes. He has 5. Maxey passes to Drummond. That shot off. Nice defense from Giddey. Out left to the wing. Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now the pass to Grimes. Harris with it. Pass to Bona. Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Grimes has got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Maxey. No good from outside.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Now the 76ers on the break. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 8 here in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Down low, here's Harris. Rebound by the Bulls. Big Dog's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Grimes with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The offensive rebound, right wing. Tries again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by White. Maxey against White. Maxey, no good.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Inside, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back.
78.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Looking to get back on track here, and it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzella's able to track down the block that time.
Now Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He ended up with 28 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Passes it to Embiid. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside, Maxey to stop the run. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Shots good by Big Dog.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Maxey. Another shot. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the shot goes down. Big Dog's got 38 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Vucevic against Embiid. They shoot again. Great D that time from Vucevic.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Big Dog and the Bulls another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint, and the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Chicago.
Yes, that goes in.
25.
Big Dog's got 43 points.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Grimes. Vucevic defending, and Embiid is right there.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Big Dog uses the glass to finish the layup. Big Dog's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
From outside the arc, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And the 76ers with some changes. Yabusele comes in for Tobias Harris. Hardaway is subbed in for Maxey. Zach defended by Jones. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Harris. Big Dog, the pass to Herter. Another possession, another assist.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for third most assists in a single NBA season. What a year he's had.
And now you can say he has matched John Stockton's 1988 record, an incredible 1,128 assists.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Maxey against Jones. And that one, good. Maxey's got 10 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one's all but over already. It's the Bulls opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball.
It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Big Dog, he's checked in for Terry. And it's Dosunmu in for Kevin Huerter. Taking a look at the Bulls, Grayson Allen is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Collins in at the 5 spot.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Big Dog. Takes a 3. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to McCain. Grimes with the bucket.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Allen outside, inside, Big Dog. Chicago calls timeout. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Five on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And McCain pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. On the wing, Dosunmu. And again, another assist.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the 3rd highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff. Collins grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Big Dog. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And another assist.
And the playmaking he has shown all season long is just nothing short of stupendous.
Well, you can't help, Greg, but appreciate the greatness as he moves towards the 2nd spot for most assists in an NBA season.
And it was Stockton passing to Malone in 1990 that allowed Stockton to tally 1,134 assists. And that number's in sight for this playmaker's incredible season.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Harris. Here's Big Dog, and Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Big Dog, no good. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Maxey in the corner. And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Here's Big Dog. Down low, Collins. score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
A floater, and there's Buzelis on the assist by Allen.
The assist goes
and
to
11 points for
Grayson
Buzelis.
Allen.
The 76ers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Drops in the tray.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Dosunmu, the pass to Big Dog. And stolen by Maxey. And now the 76ers on the break. McCain's shot is off. And Chicago shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Collins. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Big Dog. Greg, we see the NBA finding players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. And Terry subbed in for Dosunmu. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's Big Dog. To the inside. Vucevic. It's good again in an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
And here's Maxey. The pass to Grimes. Knocks down the 3-ball. Grimes has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to Big Dog. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Inside. And another assist for him.
Great passing from him all season long as he continues his march on the record books.
He's now tied, Greg, for the second most assists in a single season. Utterly phenomenal.
And to be putting up assist totals equal to John Stockton is something special. Records people thought may never be touched. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shot.
And another assist.
And with that assist, he continues this season of excellence.
Now up to number 2 on the all-time assist list. What a playmaker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Hardaway's checked in for Maxey. Here's Big Dog. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Big Dog's got 57 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
to the paint. Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Down.
Good half, team.
Great half.
Let's go. Danny, hey, you going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Danny going crazy right now.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's the team vibe. The team vibe is good.
Oh, I see you, Danny.
Let's go, Chris.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, the venue's different, but the stakes are as high as ever. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Lou Ellis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Big Dog in at the 3 slot. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. And it's the Pacers to start out. You look at the Bulls, they let one slip away at home. You know they're desperate to regain the advantage.
Yes, they are. But let's also credit their opponent. This matchup has looked more even than many people expected. They're going to have to play their best ball to win tonight here on the road.
Giddey against Halliburton. Inside is Mathurin. Soft touch off the glass.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Giddey passes to Big Dog. No good with the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Nembhard outside. Turner against Giddey. Lets it fly. Turner, no good. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to Big Dog. Fires the three. Indiana with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Here's Big Dog. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now the Pacers on the move. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first two games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
Time for us to say so long. We hope...
All right, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world, and I was using this build.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting... It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Big Dog is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Pacers, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his son. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And look at Chicago. You know, Greg, they're in position now, as we know, to move to the conference final. But Game 6 on the road, Greg, is always a tough challenge. So they know what's in front of them.
It's a great point, and for these fans, this is Game 7. So as the visitor, you're dealing with a lot of hostility. Some teams feed off it, and some teams just aren't up to the task. But I got a sneaky suspicion this group's raring and ready to go.
67.
To shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Neesmith to the middle. Siakam misses. Giddey with it, picked up by Turner. Here's Big Dog. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Siakam. Giddey against Halliburton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Josh Giddey.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Halliburton hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Big Dog. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Big Dog's got 5 now.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Siakam inside. Vucevic with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's Big Dog. Neesmith covering. Count it.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Vucevic. The shot by Turner no good.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here's Siakam. He feeds it to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Down low. Shot's good by Big Dog. That's 7 points for Big Dog.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with good stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Halliburton on the wing. Nice defense from Giddey. Big Dog, the pass to White. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pacers trail by 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Halliburton. Nice defense from Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Big Dog, covered by Siakam. Inside, Buzelis lays it up off the glass. Buzelis has got his second bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, Nembhard, he has yet to score. Here's Siakam. Knocks down the step-back jam.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Passes to White. There's Big Dog. Lets it go with the 3. Nembhard grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Siakam finds Nembhard. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Chicago leading by 6. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Here's Big Dog. He's got 7. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now, here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Take a look at Big Dog, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 slots lower.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Big Dog, no good. Pacers trail by 8 to the middle. Here's Nesmith. And it's White with the rebound. And it's Giddey in the corner. Here's Big Dog. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Nembhard. Hasn't made one yet. Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yep, that one goes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the Pacers with possession here. Down by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Indiana making some changes. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nesmith. Chicago also making some changes. Collins comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Big Dog. 9 points in the game so far. On the wing, Jones. Shoots from 14. That one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Buzelis. Here's Big Dog. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Halliburton against Jones. Halliburton with the bucket.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Pass to Buzelis. To the inside. Here's Big Dog. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Big Dog's got 11.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Jones. Toppin finds Halliburton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Walker comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's Jones. Pass to Big Dog. For 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. A baseline J. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Mathurin against Herter. Here's Big Dog. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 17.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Mathurin for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
It's tipped. Here's Herter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
There's Big Dog, defended by Mathurin. Here's Big Dog. Toppin pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Nembhard the pass to Walker. Here's Mathurin, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, you see the quick, twitchy athleticism of Bennedict Mathurin. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Jones against McConnell. Big Dog. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's an 18-point game. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Big Dog. Now here's Herter to the wing right side. Buzelis with the ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Just 4 to shoot. Over Mathurin. Dosunmu, shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Indiana. To the left wing, outside, Jones. Here's Collins. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Left side, Mathurin. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Chicago controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Dosunmu, Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Jones. And it's Giddey in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Mathurin. Fires the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls leading by 22. Kicks it to Jones. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. Over Mathurin, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Pass to Mathurin. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Missed that one. Still looking for a shot. Just 2 for 9.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah.
A minute and a half for the second quarter of action. So for the Bulls, Big Dog is checked in for Tre Jones. And it's Coby White in for Dosunmu. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against the Pacers was terrific. He scored 25 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. They could use a bucket. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Pass to Big Dog. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Big Dog's got 24 points.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Halliburton, and the layup is good.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Over to the left wing. Passes it to Big Dog. To the paint. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Assisted by,
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Vucevic, banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
There's the pass to Turner. Halliburton looking around. Back to Turner. Giddey against Halliburton. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Big Dog. The tray. Hits the three-point bomb. Big Dog's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Halliburton. Passes it to Nesmith. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Shots good by Big Dog.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots
For
of
the
the players. Josh Giddey, fourth. And, of course, Kobe White.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Ball's checked in for Chicago.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Now, here's Nesmith. After the miss from Big Dog, Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Halliburton, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Big Dog. Another three for Chicago.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Launches a three. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Halliburton. And Chicago also making a switch. Collins checked in for Vucevic. The pass to Siakam. Over Collins. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Chicago's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And it's in there. And that's now 6 points for Kobe White.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Pass to Toppin. Chicago grabs the miss. Big Dog's got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side, Collins. Misses the layup. The Pacers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. McConnell's scanning the floor. Pass to Siakam. Wide open look, and he nails the jumper. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Here's White. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal
unwilling to let up even.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls
That's
with
the
a
end of the
huge
first half with a score. Your Pacers 34, the Bulls 81.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Here's Nembhard after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Siakam with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Giddey against Halliburton. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
First team
well,
foul.
Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
All free throws good from Turner. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it goes down 2 points. That's 36 points for Big Dog.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look
at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Turner finds Halliburton. Siakam outside with the shot. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Back to Giddey. Fades away. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Nembhard. Light covering. Passes it to Halliburton. Over Giddey. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Here's Big Dog. Nesmith covering. The pass to Vucevic. Turner with the steal. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Siakam. Count the basket. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Pass to White. Here's Big Dog. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Chalk up 2 there. Big Dog's got 38 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Halliburton against Giddey. Takes it out to Siakam. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That's good from Big Dog. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Nembhard. Light covering. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Big Dog, the pass to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Kept alive. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Big Dog, and he's got 41. Buries the long-range jumper. Big Dog's got 44.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Buzelis.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
The Pacers shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Here's Siakam. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Here's Turner. It's deflected. Pass to Giddey. He gets that one.
Josh Giddey.
Giddey's got his first 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Siakam passes to Nesmith, and he comes up with the deuce. Nesmith has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
To the left side wing. Here's Big Dog. His 3-pointers off the mark. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, Nembhard. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in.
For the Pacers, Mathurin.
Turner passes to Mathurin. And stolen by Giddey. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Giddey against Halliburton. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
White, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Siakam outside. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Big Dog. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Passes to Big Dog. From downtown. Hands it from downtown. Big Dog's got 47 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
It's rebounded by Nesmith. Giddey's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop, and Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Halliburton with the steal. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Turner finds Nesmith. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Nesmith. Some changes for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. Big Dog comes in for Jones. And Allen subbed in for Kobe White. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Lonzo Ball out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Big Dog in at the small forward. Halliburton against Ball. And there's the pass to Nesmith. And the Pacers another 3.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Pass to Allen. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Big Dog. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 8 rebounds in this game. Siakam. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Ball. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the focus there, when Ball is close to the rim, he's really good at getting good shots up and over the defense.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Ball slams it in.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Halliburton against Ball. Outside Mathurin. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Yeah, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Bulls have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Big Dog. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Indiana with it. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Now, here's Nesmith. The three-pointer, no good. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Pacers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Now the pass to Turner. Pass to Nesmith. A three ball. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Big Dog. Nesmith covering. Ball, the pass to Big Dog. This one for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Nesmith. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nesmith finds Mathurin. Rebounded by Allen.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Launches it, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Big Dog.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Nesmith, outside Turner. Here's Halliburton. Passes it to Nesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting about 47% here in the fourth. And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Allen against Mathurin. Left side, Turner. With the floater. And Vucevic pulls it down. And so here is Chicago. Here's Big Dog. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. From past the arc, Chicago with a new 14. Goes back up. And Vucevic finishes inside. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And just miss after miss right now.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have
been good. He hits it again.
For 3.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
His airness with a little company on his lofty perch, just remarkable.
Siakam against Williams. Halliburton outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. For the 3, Good, that's another bucket.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. Here's McConnell. Up top, Mathurin. Looking to end the run. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. Three-pointer. Big Dog, no good. Now, here's McConnell. It's tipped. And the Chicago Bulls will move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophies.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll
Ready to stand apart from the competition? Today, we take a look at your shoes and how to make your own shoe in the Shoe Creator.
From the main menu, navigate to Features and open Shoe Creator, and start with selecting your brand.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Gideon White there to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Big Dog.
Sup.
At the small forward position. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in a two-guard. You look at New York, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
Pass to Towns. Here's Hart. Towns finds Hart. And here's Brunson. Giddey defends. 4 on the clock. Brunson passes to Hart. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Big Dog. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Buzelis' shot is good.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Buzelis. Can't connect from short range. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. Back to basics, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Big Dog, good.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Brunson, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Giddey passes to Big Dog. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Yep, count it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Brunson does this so much, just able to absorb the foul.
New York shooting their first free throw tonight.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
That free throw good from Brunson. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Big Dog can't get it to go. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 13 feet out. Chicago with a rebound. To the inside. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Brunson against Giddey. Outside Hart. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 6. The 3 ball. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Anunoby. He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
Anunoby being aggressive right now, and that's a great sign for this offense.
Giddey passes to Big Dog. Down low, Buzelis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Brunson finds Hart. Driving inside. Nice D from Vucevic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Big Dog's got his third basket on the night right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Brunson on the drive. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Big Dog. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Buzelis has got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Anunoby back to Brunson. Throws it up high.
There's that athleticism we talked about with Anunoby, which makes him a primetime alley-oop candidate.
Chicago calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Giddey against Brunson. His first shot coming late. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The 6-footer. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Big Dog. He's got 9. Here's Vucevic. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
To the inside. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Brunson against Giddey. Pass to Big Dog. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
3-point goal.
Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Towns up top, covered by Vucevic. Here's Hart. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Big Dog. He's got 12. From downtown. No good on the shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Brunson. Towns. It's good on the putback.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Lead 24-14.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Here's Big Dog. Knocks down the triple. Big Dog's got 15 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Anunoby finds Hart. Here's Towns. Shoots over Vucevic. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Giddey passes to Big Dog. Here's Vucevic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Give him 8.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Section gets T-shirts launched their way. Let me hear you.
New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Massey, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Brunson. Here's Bridges. Here's Bassey. Collins with the rebound. Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Ball against Brunson. And it's Chicago with the board. Ball with it. He's scoreless. To the wing, right side. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Alonzo does a good job there of creating the space, which helps him to settle in to that mid-range attempt.
Brunson against Ball. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanksville Big Dog in their last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped 24 points and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Ball. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I could settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And it's Brunson missing. Chicago leading by 15. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Here's Big Dog. Brunson defending. Here's Big Dog. 17 points in the game. And yep, it's good.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Here's Towns. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Towns has got 6.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
White, the pass to Big Dog. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Knicks trail by 17. And here's Brunson. Give him 8. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Big Dog, good.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
The Knicks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brunson surveys. Towns passes to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Knicks trail by 21. Here's Bridges. They get the rebound. Kicks it out Towns. Right side Hart. Bridges outside. Tries again. And the Knicks miss again.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Here's Big Dog. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3-point goal.
Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Brunson passes to Towns. And miss after miss right now. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Big Dog. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Hart can't hit. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Timeout called. The Knicks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
City Dancer.
Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Collins, and it's Allen in for Ball. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Here's Towns. Left side Hart. Anunoby on the wing. Missed inside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Big Dog. Out to the right wing. White, the pass to Big Dog. Allen on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Inside, Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Allen, the pass to Big Dog. From deep 3-point range. Doesn't go for him. Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson outside. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Bulls foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here for the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
2 shots.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around.
So it's Chicago cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their 3-point
45. The Bulls. 75.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Big Dog in at the 3, the small forward. So it's the Knicks now. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Towns has gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. To the left wing. Here's Big Dog. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Hart. Now here's Brunson. Now Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
To the paint. It's Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Number 25 at the line. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And the Knicks shooting 35% so far in this one. Bridges against White. Bridges, right side. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 4. And it's Chicago with a board. To the middle. Back to White. Here's Buzelis. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Big Dog, good.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Anunoby. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
Here's Giddey. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Hart. Jacks up a 3. They get it back.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Anthony Towns.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
51.
Giddey passes to Big Dog. Lets a 3 fly. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Fires from deep. Good. Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Bridges finds Brunson. Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
86.
Pass to Big Dog. From the arc. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Brunson. And that one drops. Brunson's got 16 points.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Big Dog, good.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Towns up top. Outside Hart. Kicks it out Towns. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Giddey. Here's Big Dog. Anunoby covering. Takes a 3. Big Dog can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Here's Buzelis. Here's Big Dog. No good on the 3. Pass to Anunoby. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
60.
Giddey passes to Big Dog. The Bulls with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Brunson. Chicago with a rebound. White with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Big Dog, and he's got 41 now. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screener rolls.
Pass to Anunoby.
Bulls foul. Number 25. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Hart passes to Anunoby.
Kevin Huerter. Lonzo Ball.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in. Anunoby's got 11 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
From outside the arc, connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Hart passes to Anunoby. And it's good for two. Anunoby's got 13 points in this quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Ball passes to Big Dog. And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Left side, Anunoby. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Bulls.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Connects again from distance.
What can you say, but wow. I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this hot from long range.
In the playoffs, no less. He's having an historic night.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Vucevic. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The kick out to Brunson. Williams against Hart. Towns outside. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Bulls lead 119-87.
Williams against Hart. Here's Big Dog. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point goal.
Big Dog's got 56 in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Over Vucevic. Anunoby can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
125-89.
Here's Big Dog. And it's good. He hits another one.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. And it's Brunson missing. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. Allen, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Ball. The kick out to Brunson. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Big Dog. No good from outside. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. For 3, Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Pass to Big Dog.
Incredible! His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Ball against Brunson. Going inside. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Big Dog. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. Anunoby for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic is... Ball finds Williams. Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Hart. Here's Big Dog. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
Oh, a night to remember. And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it, one I'm sure we'll never forget.
And a moment here for him to soak it all in the midst of this huge offensive game.
Rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
Put a hand up, put 2 hands up, an arm, a leg. It's not bothering him right now. All of these shots are just working. He's a force on offense.
Massey, he's checked in for Hart.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Lets it fly. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Here's Bridges. Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Big Dog. Here's Vucevic. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Towns outside. Bridges outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Mikal Bridges.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Both good from the line that time. The Bulls shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Here's Big Dog. 3-pointer off the mark. For New York, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Bridges. Towns down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're really making a concerted effort in the second half to go inside, trying to close the gap on the scoreboard.
McBride, he's checked in for New York.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Here's Big Dog. Here's Vucevic. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And the basket is good.
Vucevic.
New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside McBride. Towns up top. Williams defending. Offensive board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. And it's Allen who slams it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Outside Anunoby. Fires the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Bridges with the tip. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Williams. Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And New York has possession. Now McBride. Outside Anunoby. Launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. And the Knicks.
Substitution on the court. Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Dog.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving them.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outside Brunson. It's Barnes on the wing.
Chicago foul. Number 25. Third personal foul. Harrison Barnes. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. The Chicago Bulls win the series and will move on.
All the work, all the effort that they poured into winning this conference, it is a significant achievement. They sent some of the best teams in the East home early.
But with that success, a reminder that the most difficult part of this journey lies ahead.
True enough, but still, only one team comes out of each conference, and every year is a battle for the chance to go.
As preparations are now in motion for the biggest matchup of the year, the NBA Finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.